The more someone lacks love, the harder it is for them to receive it, because those who lack love are always busy loving others. You'll notice that people who lack love are often anxious and people-pleasing in relationships, where they feel unworthy. As soon as the other person shows even a hint of indifference or neglect, they become extremely anxious, fearing loss. They continuously suppress themselves to please others, which ultimately leads to either the other person leaving because they can't take it anymore or attracting someone who exploits them. So, if a person who lacks love doesn't learn to truly love themselves, they'll never have a good romantic relationship. Without a stable self-concept, they will always be anxious and emotionally exhausted. How can a person who lacks love learn to love themselves? The answer is quite simple. Become your own parent and re-raise yourself. Many people think re-raising oneself means indulging in all the good things, pampering oneself like a child, or becoming stronger and more successful. But these actions don't constitute true self-love. They are merely ways to vent desires and compensate for unmet childhood needs. For example, if as a child you wanted a toy or new clothes, but your parents not only refused but also criticized you for being wasteful, or if you wanted to take an interest class but your parents thought it would hinder your studies and didn't consider your feelings, recognizing you only when you excelled academically, you might grow up thinking that self-love means buying things for yourself or signing up for numerous classes to prove your worth. However, even after buying many branded items or learning many skills, you may still feel empty inside, not as happy as you imagined. Why? Because your inner relationship pattern hasn't changed. Your mind is still stuck in that early state of being ignored and suppressed by your parents, where only achieving 100% made you visible. Even with a branded bag, you might still feel undeserving, just like when your parents thought you didn't deserve new clothes. True self-parenting isn't about how many good things you buy for yourself or indulging in fine food and drink, but about changing your foundational relationship pattern with yourself. This is crucial because the way our parents raised and treated us becomes internalized as our foundational relationship pattern with ourselves. Even after growing up and leaving home, we unconsciously follow this pattern. If we don't realize this, we may think we are fulfilling our inner child's needs by compensating for what our parents didn't give us materially. But if the foundational relationship pattern remains unchanged, we may still be treating ourselves harshly, just in a different guise. So, what does it mean to truly re-raise oneself? The first step is self-awareness, paying attention to your current feelings and examining your life and family background. Notice your consistent reaction patterns in various situations. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, then reflect on the underlying reasons behind these patterns. Ask yourself questions like, do I deserve to be loved? Am I unworthy? Do I need to try my hardest to be loved? Once you identify these patterns, delve deeper to find their origins, usually stemming from a specific childhood event, and then address them directly. Remember to give yourself enough time and patience in everything you do. Continuously observe your emotions and experiences, keeping a record of them. This ongoing attention to your feelings is, in essence, a form of self-companionship. Gradually, through this companionship, you'll uncover your deepest needs and develop a profound connection with yourself. Your relationship with yourself will improve, and you'll start to enjoy your own company. Secondly, find good enough relationships and reestablish your relationship patterns. When self-awareness or change seems difficult, seek out new, positive relationships to replace the negative ones from your early years. This could be through meaningful friendships or healthy intimate relationships. Interacting with these people, whose personalities will influence you positively, can help you adjust your inner patterns. By gradually making adjustments, you'll separate your internal relationship patterns from the negative ones you learned from your parents. Are you clear now? Everyone's past wounds and early deficiencies are different. But whatever we do to compensate for ourselves, the first step is to acknowledge the unaccepted part of ourselves from childhood. Then, establish a new relationship pattern with yourself, striving to become a warm and insightful parent to yourself. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your free likes are the greatest encouragement for me. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.